Natsuo Fujii is in love with his teacher, Hina Tachibana. Determined to get over his feelings, he goes on a group date where he meets a strange girl named Rui. After asking for a favor, Rui takes him to her home and offers to have sex with her. There's no love involved, she's just looking for experience. Seeing this as a good opportunity to forget about Hina, Natsuo agrees. After this unexpected encounter, Natsuo faces a new problem. Due to his father's marriage, he has two stepsisters unfortunately, both of whom he knows well. They are Hina and Rui. Now Natsuo, living with the teacher he's in love with and the girl he had his first time with, will find himself in an unexpected love triangle, edging ever closer to adulthood. In the first frames we see a pedestrian crossing and a very beautiful street. Afterwards, we are shown a trash can, as well as the main character, Natsuo Fujii. We also see a girl named Hina Tachibana getting out of bed. Rui puts on her bra. Natsuo says that he just lost his virginity. Natsuo comes to his friend Fumiya Kurimoto's house, rushes at him and knocks him down. Natsuo says that his body is so soft, but completely different from the girl's. Natsuo told Fumiya that he made love to a girl he just met. Fumiya is shocked because Natsuo already had a girlfriend that he really liked. Natsuo explains how it happened, that yesterday he was invited on a group date. The friends, along with Natsuo, discuss teacher Korea, then Hina Tachibana appears. Hina Tachibana tells them not to discuss any bad rumors about the teachers. As Hina Tachibana leaves, she tells Natsuo not to let his friends spoil him. One of my friends suggests going on a group date with some schoolgirls. Afterwards we see them sitting at the same table with the girls and getting to know each other. The girls begin to introduce themselves. Their names are Rika, Mina, Kane, and Rui. Rui was too serious. Her friends said she should be a little more cheerful. After Rui decided to pour herself some water, Natsuo asked why she wasn't having fun. I usually always act like this, I don't like it, replies Hina Tachibana. I don't like this either, and this is my first time at such events. Perhaps someday you'll get used to such meetings, says Natsuo Fujii. After a long silence, Rui suggests that Natsuo run away from there. Natsuo agrees. Natsuo is worried that her friends will worry about Rui. Rui says everything is fine. Rui asks Natsuo for a favor. Natsuo agrees and they go to her house. Rui says that this is her house, and at this time of day there is usually no one here. Rui sits on the bed and asks Natsuo if he will make love to her. Also mentioning that she is not forcing him, Natsuo asks why him. Rui replies that she just wanted to try it for the experience of what it feels like. Adults don't take seriously those who haven't had this and look down on them. I'm not planning on getting a boyfriend, that's why I'm asking you, says Hina Tachibana. Rui says he doesn't want to ask an experienced guy and become another one on his list. Natsuo remembers his beloved Hina, but still agrees to this matter. After Natsuo and Rui are standing at the crosswalk, Natsuo asks how she feels about it. Rui replies that she didn't really feel anything and it didn't change her in any way. After Rui says goodbye to Natsuo, Fumiya is shocked by such a story from Natsuo Fujii. Fumiya wonders why such a lucky guy looks so lousy. Natsuo replies that he feels like he cheated on Hina Tachibana. The next day comes, his friend asks the girl if she has seen Natsuo. At this time, Natsuo is on the roof of the school, and Hina Tachibana approaches him. Hina wants to read Natsuo's work, but he forbids her because it is unfinished. Hina says she should have read it earlier when she picked it up a year ago. At that time, I had just started working as a teacher at a new school, says Hina Tachibana. Natsuo says that Hina used to always come here alone when she was sad. Hina starts teasing Natsuo by stroking his head, saying that he is still a child. Hina notes that Natsuo is a good guy and tells him not to be late for class. Then Hina Tachibana leaves and Natsuo Fujii looks at her. Evening comes. Natsuo comes home and meets his father who is talking on the phone. Natsuo looks at his sheets of paper. A new day begins. His friend plays with a ball. Natsuo decides to write a little during lunch since it's valuable quiet time. On the roof he meets Hina Tachibana again, and for some reason she is crying very hard. Natsuo is shocked by her appearance. Hina says that she doesn't want him to see her like this. Natsuo tells Hina to tell him everything because he is worried about her. Hina is shocked by his words and says that he is very kind. Adults have their own problems. Natsuo starts to get angry and tells Hina not to treat him like a child. Natsuo screams and almost lets slip that he loves Hina, but still falls silent. Suddenly Hina's phone rings, and she asks what Natsuo wanted to say. Natsuo tells her not to worry about it, then he returns to his home. Natsuo meets his father again, then lies down on the bed to lie down for a bit. Natsuo began to remember about Hina and Rui, and how he had his first sexual intercourse. Suddenly his father comes into his room and is about to tell him important news. Father says that he is thinking about getting married again. Natsuo says that he doesn't mind. Father says that he will introduce them right now and drags Natsuo to the front door. The woman greets father and Natsuo, and also shows that she has brought her daughters. To Natsuo's surprise, these daughters turn out to be Hina and Rui, whom Natsuo already knows. Hina is shocked by this and says that Fuji-san's son studies at the same school as her. Natsuo is shocked that Sensei is the daughter of his father's future wife and falls to the floor. Hina says that she never thought that she would become one family with Natsuo-kun. Hina introduces her younger sister Rui and says that she is shy. Hina assumed that they knew each other, but Rui immediately denied it. Hina and Rui's mother introduces herself as Tachibana Tsukiko, saying that she loves Natsuo's father. She says that she fell in love with him for his sincerity, also mentioning her previous husband. She thought she would never be able to trust men again, but she met him. Natsuo is shocked by his father. Natsuo, Hina, Rui, Tsukiko and his father continue eating. Hina says that there is no better beer than after work or after a hot bath. Natsuo apologizes and goes to the restroom. After the restroom he meets Rui. Rui says that she heard that Fuji-san has a son, but she wouldn't have thought it was Natsuo. After the divorce, my mother kept bringing up bad things about my father and all that. But she's so happy after meeting Fuji-san, Rui says. Rui doesn't want to deprive her mother of her happiness for her stupid reasons, because of having sex with Natsuo. Afterwards, father and Natsuo say goodbye to Tsukiko, Hina, and Rui and start washing the dishes. Natsuo tells his father that he should get married because it wasn't easy for him to be alone. Father thanks Natsuo for such words, reminding him that he still remembers Natsuo's mother. The father also reports that he has decided to buy a house for his family and will be moving soon. Afterwards we see Fumiya, who is again shocked by Natsuo's news and falls out of his chair. Fumiya tells Natsuo to stop loving Hina since she is now his sister. Natsuo tells Fumiya that he is not ready to give up yet, as he loves Hina very much. Natsuo stands near the new house that his father bought, saying that it is very beautiful here. Natsuo unpacks and meets Hina, who says that it's almost done. Hina starts teasing Natsuo, saying that she will look for 18+ movies in his room. Hina thinks about how Natsuo will address her from now on, choosing Hina-chan for himself. Hina asks Natsuo to say it out loud, and he says Hina-chan with a blush. Hina says that she will be upstairs and that Natsuo should call her if he needs help. Natsuo starts carrying boxes again and suddenly bumps into Rui and starts blushing. Rui approaches Natsuo and tells him to forget about what happened between them. Then Rui goes to his room, after which we see them getting ready for dinner. Natsuo looks at Rui and starts remembering everything again, thinking that he can't forget. Suddenly Hina comes out of the bath with almost bare breasts and says that the bath is great. Her mother scolds her for looking like this, after which Hina puts on a t-shirt and apologizes for this. Natsuo looks at Hina's shorts and says that nothing much has changed. Hina starts drinking beer and Natsuo can't take his eyes off her incredible breasts. As night approaches, father and Tsukiko tell Natsuo not to stay late and go to bed. Hina drank a lot of beer and fell fast asleep. Natsuo looks at her with pleasure. Natsuo tries to wake up Hina, saying that she could easily catch a cold. Hina starts mumbling something, saying that she will try to become a great sister. Natsuo looks at Hina again and can't take in her incredible beauty. Natsuo leans closer to Hina and continues to admire her while she sleeps. Natsuo looks at her lips and decides to kiss her, but suddenly Rui opens the door. Rui saw that Natsuo was trying to kiss Hina, but she didn't say anything to him.